All right, I'm here with my man Theo, fellow mentor here, not fellow, but one of the mentors here at PFC, a successful contractor. So we're talking about this area of, we hear it all the time, my guys aren't moving fast enough. What do you got to say to that, Theo?
Classic construction expression. I said it myself. When you're witnessing and you go to site and the job you quoted, the job you budgeted for, the hours you allocated are blown out of the water, or you just show up and you just see them ragging the puck, screwing the pooch.
Hey, Mark. Hey, you got the flyers? 2, 1, coffee truck. Mark!
All the stuff that you see, they're never moving fast enough. Has anyone ever felt that way? Have you ever felt that your team's not moving fast?
I did, miss.
So when you have this expression, is like you got to zoom out and make sure that you and your team lead, project manager, whatever you want to call them, your journeyman, your point man on site, you have to make sure that you and them are pretty aligned in what you're trying to deliver, right? So I would say most of the time, contractors aren't great communicators. We're not known to be the most eloquent bunch of being able to sort of get on the same page. It's just go, go, go. Here's the plans, get it built, and move on to the next job.
Hey, move that stuff to the other side of the building. Why? Because I said so.
Well, if you stop and sort of slow that down and look at it, you can go back to like everybody's a little dysfunctional and how they sort of treat that stuff. And so there's books around this shit. There's whole trainings around how to actually build trust. Results are the things you're complaining about. Results are like the outcome. Results are the byproduct of this. And there's a book that we focus on called The 5 Dysfunctions of a Team. It's by Pat Lencioni. And it's a book that focuses on like the 5 tiers that you'd need to have with someone. If I worked with you, you and I would need to have some pretty base level understandings of things before I can try and get results from you. And the bottom tier of one, that's a kind of a pyramid looking thing, is the bottom tier. Wait, no, Illuminati.
No, it's the T.
Yes, the T is the bottom one is trust.
Yep.
So if you don't trust that your guy's acting within the means of the company or acting with your best interest, that's going to be an issue. And vice versa, if your lead guy doesn't think that you trust him and he doesn't trust you, then that's just going to be a friction point. That you need to trust that your guys are acting within the realm and making the right calls. And then you have to make sure that he trusts you, that you got their back if they're delayed or if they're not moving fast enough, that he knows that you're not going to come to site and give him a blast of shit, is that you trust their call. That takes time. That takes alignment. That takes meetings. We bring our guys in and they sit in on like leadership meetings. They sit in on budget meetings. They sit in and see what the behind the scenes look like, because you're creating that us versus them. Again, we've talked about this in the past, but this us versus them thing is real. And this idea of like move faster, you're not moving fast enough, it's like, that doesn't help anybody. That just causes anxiety. I had a boss that did that. I didn't like that guy because he never really painted me the bigger picture. You're the CEO, fucking act like one. So bring them in and actually show them, paint them the bigger picture. And then you find that as long as you can get that like level of trust down, the results, there's like accountability, like the last thing you get from your guy is results. Not the first thing. You can't lean on him for results. He needs to know that you've got his back and he's got yours. If you don't have that, that whole move faster thing is just fucking words.
Yeah, here's the thing, right? You're going to create a greater gap.
Yeah.
Okay? Being on these guys more and more, and it only being in one direction of communication, whether that's yelling or screaming or them sensing disappointment, or like you hear the words, man, you're not going fast enough, or the crews aren't going fast enough. Guys, if you don't build that trust, factor, you're going to do the opposite of that, and people aren't going to trust you. You're not going to trust that.
You're just going to burn him out.
Yeah.
You're just or he's going to it's going to become tone deaf. That word just becomes whoa. That just becomes, it doesn't become a thing that they can action on, because you're not really helping them out with the picture. So is it the budget numbers? Is it training? But they have to, at the core level, at the base level, you need to be able to trust them to make the right call. And they need to be able to trust you that you're setting them up for success, you're quoting the job right, you're communicating all the specs and the scope of work. If that doesn't happen between the two of you, good luck.
Yeah, totally. And you know what the good luck thing is? Guys will go into the like, fuck you mode. Guys will leave your company, go to somebody else, and then you'll hear about them a year later. And, the other company, your competition's you're hearing through the grapevine how great of a job the guy's doing. You're like, what the fuck happened?
What was the common denominator, Andrew, in that?
Exactly. You're right.
He's excelling. Oh, maybe it was me.
Right. Exactly, guys. Okay. So look, trust is a huge thing. you guys want to get some more insights on this, it is a deeper topic, okay? And when I say deeper topic, you want to get some help on this, raise your hand, book in for a call with one of our strategists. You can get these insights that really are going to give you the ability to have an action plan, know what to do, and have a shift in the mindset so you know exactly what the steps are to get the most out of your lead hands, your PMs, your foremans, and out of your team and out of your whole company, okay? So it can be done. It works, okay? Be the difference between you and the competition. Be a great communicator. Be a true champion CEO, and you'll build a team of champions.
And who knows, maybe people will apply to work with you because they hear of how well you treat everybody. A crazy idea. Maybe they can want to come and work with your team because of how you treat everybody.
Well, you're the prize, right?
Well, who knew?
Exactly. Okay, become the prize of an employer and of a company, and people will come to you. I guarantee you. All right, guys, we'll see you on the flip. Ciao.
Hey Rockstar, if this video resonated with you at all and you want a proven plan and pathway to take your contracting business to the next level with me and my team of experts, click the link below and apply for a free 50-minute pathway to profits call.